Bangtan Sonyeondan, or better known as BTS, are the kings of records not only in the K-pop industry but also in the entire world of music. Currently, they are on a winning spree and are giving fierce competition to rock, rap, and pop music worldwide. They have more than 20 Guinness records to their credit. BTS has a history of breaking their own records to create a new one. Number 1. First K-pop group to reach number 1 on Billboard 200. BTS's 2018 third studio album Love Yourself, 𝗂𝘅 debuted in the number 1 spot on the Billboard 200 in the week ending May 24th in 2018. Thanks to this single, BTS earned the highest sales ever for a K-pop group, and the album became the first foreign language release since 2006 to top the Billboard chart and the first world music album to hit number 1 on the Billboard 200. Number 2. First K-pop group to earn a top 10 single on the Billboard Hot 100. Fake Love, the lead single from the album Love Yourself, 𝗂𝘅, debuted at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 on June 2, 2018. Previously, 𝗤's Gangnam Style had debuted at number 12. Breaking this record, BTS became the first K-pop group to reach the top 100 of the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Another single, Mic Drop, featuring Designer, debuted on the Billboard Hot 100 chart at number 28. Number 3. Most weeks at number 1 for Billboard's Social 50 chart. BTS singles are in the number 1 spot in Billboard's Social 50 charts for 210 weeks. With this, BTS became the first act in the Social's 50's nearly 10 years to lead the chart for over 200 weeks. BTS entered the chart in October 2016, but BTS made it to the top of the chart for the first time on July 29, 2017. Number 4. Most weeks for a K-pop group on the Billboard Hot 100. BTS's most popular single, Dynamite, broke the record set by 𝗤's Gangnam Style on September 5th in the year 2020. Dynamite was in the number 1 spot for 2 consecutive weeks. Until April 2021, Dynamite was present for 32 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Number 5. Most weeks at number 1 on Billboard's digital singles chart. BTS single Butter was nominated at the 64th Grammy Awards, topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 10 weeks till April 2022. The single entered the chart in June 2021. Butter also was in the Billboard Global 200 for 2 frames. Butter spent 18 weeks in the number 1 position on the digital singles chart. With this, it was tied with their own single Dynamite for most weeks on the chart. In December 2021, BTS beat Taylor Swift's record and held the most cumulative weeks at number 1 on the chart. Number 6. Most streamed act on Spotify, group. BTS has topped the most streamed act on Spotify in the group section with its single Proof. The single has crossed 10 billion streams. Another BTS single, Dynamite, has surpassed Shawn Mendes' Stitches on Spotify, becoming the 89th most streamed song of all time with 1,423,483,870 streams. Number 7. Most streamed track on Spotify in 24 hours. According to the 2022 Guinness World Record book, BTS song Butter was streamed on Spotify 20.9 million times within 24 hours on May 23, 2021. But this record was lost to Adele with her single Easy on Me, reaching 24 million streams within a day on October 15 in 2021. Currently, BTS has become the first Korean band to cross 1 billion streams on Spotify in 2022. Number 8. Most retweets for any account, most Twitter engagements for a group. In 2019, BTS earned the Guinness World Record title for the most Twitter engagements for any account and most engagements for a group. The group had an average of 422,228 retweets on Twitter. Number 9. Fastest to 1 million followers on TikTok. BTS made history within hours after joining TikTok. The top K-pop group made a grand entry into TikTok on September 25th in 2019. Their first item on TikTok was promoting the single Boy With Love. This single also featured Halsey. Soon, the record was broken and BTS reached 1 million followers within a record time of 3 hours and 31 minutes of being live. Number 10. Most viewers for the premiere of a music video on YouTube. BTS single Butter has many records to its credit. On the day of its release, at least 3.9 million viewers were hooked to the link even before the single premiered. This enabled BTS to earn the title for the most viewers for the premiere of any video on the website. Currently, the official Butter music video has amassed 792 million views on YouTube. Number 11. Most viewed YouTube music video in 24 hours by a K-pop group. The number of viewers on YouTube for BTS single Butter on the day of its premiere will shock you. Yes, a whopping number of 108,200,000 fans watched the single within the first 24 hours of its release. With this, BTS broke its own record created by their 2020 music video Dynamite, and Butter became the most viewed YouTube music video in 24 hours. Number 12. Most viewed YouTube video in 24 hours. Prior to the release of Butter, BTS's single Dynamite broke a series of records. On the day of its release on August 22nd in 2020, Dynamite was watched by a massive 101,100,000 viewers. With this, BTS broke the previous record made by a K-pop girl group, Blackpink, with How You Like That, which had amassed 86.3 million views within 24 hours of the song's release. Number 13. Most viewers for a music concert livestream on a bespoke platform. With the COVID-19 pandemic restricting everyone's movement and all performances limited to online, live streaming became a respite. BTS entered this arena and their virtual concert Bang Bang Con The Live was watched by a whopping number of 756,000 viewers across 107 countries. With this, BTS secured the Guinness World Record title for the most tickets sold for a live stream concert. Number 14. Most grand prize awards won at the MNET Asian Music Awards. In 2020, BTS became the most daesang winners, which is a Korean equivalent for grand prizes at the MNET Asian Music Award, popularly known as MAMA. BTS had won a total of 13 grand prizes in MAMA between 2016 and 2020. Number 15. Most Nickelodeons Kids Choice Awards won by a music group. BTS is not only loved by youths, but they are a favorite of kids too. BTS won a total of 5 awards at Nickelodeons Kids Choice Awards. The K-pop group had to be satisfied with a tie with Fifth Harmony. In the ceremony, BTS won awards including Favorite Global Music Star, Favorite Music Group, and Favorite Song. Number 16. Best-selling album in South Korea. In March 2021, BTS reached another milestone with the sale of album Map of Soul 7. At the time of announcement, BTS had sold 4,440,800 units of the album. With this, BTS won the title for best-selling album in South Korea. As of February 2022, Map of the Soul 7 had spent 100 weeks on the top album sales charts in America. Number 17. Highest earnings for a K-pop band. The touring revenue of BTS in 2020 was estimated at $170 million. According to Forbes, BTS earned $50 million in 2020 thanks to its touring revenue. This estimation put BTS at number 47 on Forbes' list of highest earning celebrity for the year 2020. Number 18. Most followed group on Instagram. In April 2021, BTS became the group with the most followers on Instagram. The number of BTS followers was 40,220,226 when this announcement was made. But the latest news is that according to Guinness World Records, as of February 2022, BTS still holds the record for most followers on Instagram for a music group. At the time of announcement, BTS had 60,151,959 followers on Instagram. In 6 months, the Bangtan Boys earned an additional 7 million followers, and currently, BTS has 66.7 million followers on Instagram. Number 19. Fastest to reach both 1 and 10 million followers on Instagram, V. Anything a BTS member does becomes newsworthy. The solo Instagram accounts of 7 members of BTS announced on December 6, 2021 also made big noise. BTS member V became the star who amassed the most followers in the shortest time. According to Guinness World Records, V earned 1 million followers within 43 minutes of the launch of his account, and within 52 minutes, the member jumped to 10 million. Currently, V has 49 million followers on his Instagram account. Number 20. Most followers on TikTok. BTS still holds the record for highest followers for a music group on TikTok. Currently, the BTS count on TikTok has 45.7 million followers. Number 21, most followers on Twitter. The Bangtan Boys have also successfully maintained the top position in terms of followers for their Twitter page. Currently, the official Twitter page of BTS has 46.9 million followers. With BTS group activities halted temporarily and the 7th music giants RM, J-Hope, Suga, Jin, Jimin, V, and Jungkook focusing on building solo careers, will BTS members be able to break more records? Let's wish BTS members the best and wait and watch.